Hi, hello you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport here. And let's talk about the equinox. So the equinox is happening tomorrow on the 19th of March 2024. And this is, as we know, in the northern hemisphere, the beginning of spring going into summer, and in the southern hemisphere, the beginning of autumn going into winter. So we are physically feeling the change in the weather already. And the sun here in the northern hemisphere is rising earlier, and in the winter a little bit later. And with that, we see the change in nature. Nature is changing all the way, everywhere around us. Here I'm noticing more birds now, a lot more chirping of birds I've not heard before. And obviously the sky is changing, the flowers are changing, everything is changing. There's a newness in the air. And the same if you're in the southern hemisphere, there's a newness in the air. There's a newness of the colder weather in the air. Okay? So the equinox, this is also the beginning of the astrological new year. So it's another opportunity for us to set our intentions, what we want in our future. It's literally a new beginning. And you can feel that, like I said, the energy is feeling different already as well. So there's this newness coming up. There's a new enthusiasm coming up, a new fire coming up inside of us that wants to be expressed. Okay? Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, the expression will be softer as we're going more inward in the winter. So it can be a gentler creation coming through. We're in the northern hemisphere. I'm getting it all mixed up. Where we're getting summer now, coming into the warmer months. There is more being active. There's more getting out there and physically doing things. So with the equinox, a good way on the equinox is to have a good wander around your home, your wardrobes, and give it a good cleaning out. What can you get rid of and letting go? And while you're doing that, release it from your being, like a spiritual cleanse, letting go of what's no longer needed. Okay, so like everywhere in your home, when you're cleaning or just sorting through the house, get rid of what you don't want anymore, or put the winter things away and bring out the summer things in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Put away the summer things and start bringing out the cozier things to make your home more cozy for you wherever you are, and same with your clothes. And what we've been experiencing already the last couple of days is we're already feeling into the equinox energies. I can feel it coming up inside of me. There's things bubbling up that's coming up for our attention. We are being shown what this eclipse season is going to be about in one way or another. Okay, whatever's coming up from you for you to be seen, the equinox is really helping us to open up and become aware of what we need to see. Okay, that's what the equinox is doing. It's this amplification of energy. I mean, just today already, I think we've had like 7 solar flares already and 2 big ones. So the energies are ramping up. And it's happening to bring to the light for us to see what we're going to work on this eclipse season. And the eclipse season officially starts on the 25th of March with the Libra lunar eclipse. Okay? Now, there's something coming up to be seen, and you are probably already seeing it. If you're very in touch with your being, you're probably already seeing and sensing what it is all about. So you are like climbing um, the mountain, so you can see how it's unfolding, what's coming up, and there's more coming up. Okay, so it's unraveling. So this is also a very good time now, with the veil being so thin between us and the spiritual realms, to go into a very deep meditation, to go inward and get in touch with what is important for you to see now. Okay? This is also now the start of a cycle, a 6-month cycle to the next equinox. Okay, so we are starting a new cycle also in our spiritual journey. So whatever is coming up for us now is what we will be working on the next 6 months. This will be finishing in 6 months' time, right? So for me personally, I felt my heart being really activated the last couple of days. So last night I did a ceremony and I went in and had a look what this is all about, okay? And it was very interesting. I probably will make a video on that because it's very significant. It's been a process that I knew I was working through. I knew it was done and dusted, but I didn't know this about the process. So that all came out for me last night when I was doing the ceremony. And I had this huge release, and I know I'm stepping through into a new way of being now. Literally, I can already feel my way of thinking changing around specifically relationships, all relationships. So whatever is coming up for us now, this is what we'll be working on for the next 6 month cycle. So this is the new year now, the equinox. To open up, cleanse the space, cleanse the environment, open up and let yourself be revealed. What is your soul guiding you to seeing, to feeling, and acknowledging? Okay, because just accepting something, just by noticing it and accepting it is there, you're already taking the steps. And then you can go inward and see where this is taking you. So I was taking on a whole journey last night through a whole life back to the age of 4, where specific events happened in my life. And this has been a theme that's been going on. And I didn't know why. And I was taken back to a moment at the age of 4 where something pretty significant happened. Okay? So I went back to that moment and I saw exactly what happened. And it's all to do with the spirit world. Okay? Because we are one with the spirit world. There's many magical beings and not magical beings around us that are interacting with us all the time. Many spirits, lost souls, all those things. And this event of mine at the age of 4 specifically to do with spirits and beings in other dimensions and how they have influenced my life until now. And it was part of my soul contract. It's what I agreed to before I came to this earth, this lifetime. So we can all do this work, but I'm telling you the story of mine because this is a very powerful period we are in now. And I'm really encouraging you to find the time to go inwards, to do that significant healing that's coming up. And when we do that healing, we also do the reprogramming. Okay? So go and do a lovely equinox ceremony for yourself, light some candles, clear out your cupboards, and spend time in nature, beautiful nature. Observe how nature is changing around you. Thank the earth thank Gaia, Mother Earth, for this beautiful world she's creating for us, for the food the earth is bringing us, for all the beauty, for the warmth, the cold as well, the sun, the moon, the stars. Just thank all of this beautiful world that we are in for being here and allowing us to be here and that we can be part of this magnificent experience. So that's the equinox for us. I will make a video for you on the eclipses coming up. I will do that, and I'm sending you so much love. I do want to point out that if you are feeling something is coming up and you don't know what it is, like for me, the last few days, what was happening was I was feeling irritable. I was like, why am I feeling irritable? It doesn't make any sense. And I was like trying to figure it out. And then, I was like, yeah, that's what it is. And then I had anger coming up, something that never happens to me. I'm like, this is weird. This now needs attention because that doesn't happen. And so that's how I then felt into my body to see and feel what's happening. Now, if you struggle to do this by yourself, I'm here to help you on this beautiful journey of unraveling your beautiful true self, peeling away the layers, okay, so you can blossom. So do check out my website for my programs. A Higher Awareness program is the most popular one. And then also do check out my free resources as well that can also help you. All right, thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful equinox, and I see you soon. Bye.